Alright, so this next part of the training is the monitor section. Is this window that we got right here. Let's clean a bit this whole thing so it doesn't mess up. What we see right here is pretty much all the video sources that we have available. As you saw before, if we click and the icon that says, in this case, monitor, we can make it go away. If we click it again, it will reappear and it will remember what it was before we make it disappear. Right, so let's put it back where it was. What we got right here is 9 different sources. It could be from 6 up to 9 available sources that we can use. So we got the first one, that's loco operador. Second one is locutor. The third one is entrevistado. Then the fourth one is Skype. Media Hub is the number 5, and we got Play at Us number 6. So it keeps that order. What we're gonna do now is register or use a camera that we got connected, that we got attached to the system. We're gonna configure it right here in the third window right here where it says entrevistado. So first of all, what we got to do is, of course, plug in the camera. It's already plugged in. The next thing we're going to do is click on configuration, and after that, global sources. Once it's done, this is a name-oriented software. So what we need to do is create a source that is called global live, and if we want to put it in the number in the third window, we're gonna need to use the name global underscore live 003. So just for this, let's do a little tweak. We're just gonna copy the names for it to be exactly the same one, and we hit add, and this is gonna be a video capture device. Once we click on it, we just put the name and we hit OK. Once we have that, because it's a USB camera and it's a device, we're gonna select right here and we're gonna check which one is the one that we wanna watch. It's this one right here. In this case is the Logitech Brio number 2. So we just click it, we hit OK. Once it's done, it's gonna create this global live number 3. We just hit OK, and for us to watch it, we just gotta go right here to the encoder icon. Later we're gonna show you how it works. Alright, so this is one thing that it could happen. Let's say we click the encoder icon and it's not popping because it's in it's lost. I mean, it's in a different digital monitor, let's say somewhere else. What we can do to find it again is just keep shift, the tab shift, keep it pushed, and then we just click the icon encoder. Then it's gonna pop in the top left section of the first screen. That's how we're gonna find it. Alright, so for us to see the camera right here, the one that says entrevistado, what we should do is just restart the encoder, because it's the one that's in charge of the video part. More of that later. We just stop it and then we start it again. And that's how we find a third camera. That's one of the ways. Alright, the other 2 things that we're gonna do is we're gonna add a Media Hub source and we're gonna add a web browser source. Alright guys, so check on this. What we gotta do right now what we're gonna do first is create the global sources. So for it, what we gotta do is click in config, as you know, global sources. And what we're gonna do first is, as you know, the little tweak. We just copy the name so it'll be exactly the same one. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna add the media hub. For it, we just click add, and we're gonna hit Windows capture. After that, we put the name of the source. We put global live, because it's a media hub, we're gonna put global live 005. After that, we hit OK. And this window is the one that's gonna pop. We're gonna find HTV Mixer Player 1. That's the name of the media hub source. More of the media hub later. And as we can see, well, it's right here. The other thing that we gotta do is add another source that's gonna be a Windows capture. In this case, we're gonna put a number 7 because it says browser. Global Live 007. And we gotta check what's the name of what we're gonna capture though. If we want to capture, let's say, this game, this championship that's from YouTube, we're gonna find the name of the tab. That's it. Refresh. As we can see right here is 2013 NFC Championship. After that, we hit sub-region. If we want, we can select the region. So if we want to check, let's say, if it's let's say I just want to capture this part. I just want to capture this. So we'll click somewhere else. Hit OK. Hit OK again. And let's put this right here in perspective so we can see how it works. Once again, we gotta stop the encoder. We gotta stop the streaming, and then we gotta start it again. So this way it'll restart the whole thing, and the media hub is up here. The browser, as you can see, is down here. So pretty much that's a way of how to add different sources to the monitor section. Also take in consideration that we have little letters up here, little boxes with little letters up here just right next to the name. We're gonna take care of that later. And if by any chance you want to change the name of any of those boxes, let's say instead of free right here, we want to put cam extra. We just gotta double click it on the name, and we start a write or erase. But that's it for the monitor section.